everybody, this is Professor Bolden. You might be able to see me in the reflection there a little bit. I'm just here to give you a little tour of our Discord server, because this is where we are going to be conducting our entire class this semester. We will not use Momentum for anything. So for those of you who have never used Discord before, just wanted to show you around a little bit. This is where we will all show up when we get registered for the server. For those of you who are freshly making a Discord account, it would honestly help me if your username could just be your name, or there's a way to actually just change a specific username for a specific server, even for those of you who have like kind of more gamey type nicknames. It would just help me. Otherwise, you know, if you have a username like Master Chief NoCap 69, like it would help me if you kind of reached out via message and said, hey, you know, this is John, because otherwise I won't know who you are. But yep, that's where all of our names will be. This is the list of channels. If you're in any other Discord servers, they will show up here. These are past classes that I have had, and this is another current class. But this is y'all, so your avatar is the list of books on the shelf. And these are the channels within the server. So for the various different things that we're going to do, this is where they belong. This is the voice chat channel. That's just there in case we ever need it. I kind of doubt that we'll use it. If you ever want to individually voice chat with me, there are ways that we can set that up. That's one of the things I like about Discord, is that really, I mean, it can do everything. I pay for Nitro. But most of the time, this is the channel that we're going to be using. It's just modern British literature, and I know it looks blank right now because there's nothing in there, but when the class gets started, this is where your assignment descriptions will get posted. This is where your weekly video updates from me will get posted. Almost every week, I will do just a little quick YouTube video update, and that's where these will be posted. And so the bulk of the class will be in this channel, and so this is the one that you need to check. I may have said this already, but this class is asynchronous, which means there are no Zoom meetings. There's no specific time you have to show up. There is just a weekly deadline. And that weekly deadline is Wednesdays at 11:59 p.m. So basically, you can get your work done during the week at whatever time works best for you. You can participate in the discussion prompts whenever you want, as long as everything gets done by Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. So if you want to just set, you know, if you have like an iPhone like I do, or some kind of phone that does this, if you want to just set a weekly reminder on Wednesday morning that repeats, that just says Modern Brit Lit, if that's what you need to do to remember, then feel free to do that, because that's when things will always be due. It's just a once-a-week deadline. Sorry, I don't have fancy nails. It's just a once-a-week deadline, but there will never, ever, ever be group Zoom meetings. You don't have to do that here. So that's what asynchronous means, or at least that's what it means for me. I just want this class to be fun, but also as convenient for you as I can possibly make it. So this is the introductory material channel. I don't know why it's doing that blur thing. But introductory material is just where I have like the basic starting documents for the course, and that will stay here the whole time. So anytime that you're like, hey, I forgot what her office hours were, or I need to look at the syllabus again, or I need to look at the schedule again, all of that will remain here. So this is the syllabus. I'm going to go over this with you in a separate video. These are my office hours, and that is the schedule. Again, we'll go over all this in more detail later, but that's where you find these things. And your first assignment for the 28th, not for the start of class, you have a whole week to do this, but for the 28th is to read through all of this stuff in the introductory channel, and in the channel that says say hello, to introduce yourself in the format that I have listed here. And then I've given you an example of what I want you to do. So every channel has a purpose. This is for our weekly discussion prompts. Pretty much every week we will be having some kind of discussion prompt. A lot of times they're pretty lighthearted. They're not meant to be like things that you have to research or stress about, and I'm not sitting there grading them for grammar. Sorry for the smoke. I have incense going. I know that probably looks weird. Promise I'm not smoking hookah while recording curricular videos. But every week, pretty much, we'll have a discussion prompt. I just need you to participate in it, and that's how you get your participation points for this class. So 10 points out of the 100 points that you earn for this course are from participation, and the discussion prompts are how you accrue those. And I will be going in and counting to make sure that you've participated in all of them, so I do actually keep track. There will be quizzes, reading quizzes, and this is the channel where those are posted. I'll go into more detail with you later about this, but those are from a website called Testmos, and it is super easy. It's the easiest thing in the world. You literally just click the link, you type in your name, and then you take the quiz. There's nothing you have to do. There's nothing you have to register for. It's something that I pay for. So the links to the quizzes will be posted here. And I will not post like repeated ones, so you have to scroll through. Whatever link is live that day, there'll just be one. That's the one that you click. So it keeps it from getting confusing. Now, this one here is general chat. This is just for if you just have like general questions for your fellow students, like, I don't know, about the weather, or like, hey, is that road closed today? Or does anybody know if the chemistry test is still going to happen on Wednesday? Or it's just, I don't know, it's just any kind of general college talk. That chat is there for you if you need it. And then this is memes. So this is just for funs. If you want to, just for the lulz, if you find memes that you want to share with people and make people smile, because we all get stressed out during the semester, you can put them in here. The only thing that I ask of you is that you keep in mind that there are middle college students, dual enrollment students,